Are you in favor of getting the vaccine, or are you against?
I'm disfavored. I do not want the vaccine.
I'm for the vaccine. I think that people should get vaccinated.
It is a huge question, what could potentially be a life and death question that could determine the future of your health. Are you going to get vaccinated against COVID-19?
It's gonna save life, why not? Go for it.
I don't believe I need it.
It's something new, we never know what happened.
It's something we're all gonna have to decide on, but there are some groups out there right now who want to steer you in one direction based on fear.
I am a registered nurse. I recently took the COVID-19 vaccination. I have Bell palsy now.
With this damn COVID vaccine, you are shooting the gene of the virus into your body.
So now, we're putting the biggest COVID-19 myths and fears through the KPRC2 Trust Index with the help of two infectious disease experts, Dr. Linda Yancey, infectious disease specialist at Memorial Hermann Hospital, and Dr. Dirk Sussman, chief academic officer at Houston Methodist. And we begin with a widely spread fear that getting the vaccine will actually cause you to get Bell's palsy.
That is false. Out of the 35,000 people who received the vaccine, 5 developed Bell's palsy. But this was a rate of Bell's palsy we would expect to see with that number of people. It's the rate you would expect to see in the general population. And that just reflects the fact that this vaccine was tested in tens of thousands of people. It is safe and it does not cause Bell's palsy.
What the doctor is saying is that in any group of 35,000 people, medical studies show that a small number will develop Bell's palsy, irregardless of whether they took the COVID-19 vaccine or not. Therefore, the Trust Index considers that fear to be not true. COVID vaccine fear number 2, being injected with the vaccine can actually alter your DNA.
That's really totally false. The vaccine contains some RNA, which is kind of the messenger that DNA sends to the, machinery in your body. It's not going to go back and incorporate in your DNA.
The Trust Index rates this fear untrue because some people have reported experiencing mild temporary side effects like low-grade fever, body aches, and chills. There is the fear that getting the COVID vaccine can give you the COVID-19 virus.
That is absolutely untrue. That is false. This is not a live virus vaccine. It's not even a killed virus vaccine. It's an mRNA vaccine. So it is impossible to get COVID from this vaccine.
Once again, the Trust Index labels this fear as untrue. And lastly, there is the fear out there that women who are pregnant or breastfeeding should not get the COVID-19 vaccine.
We don't have a lot of actual data on folks in those groups, but certainly pregnancy is a risk factor for a bad outcome with COVID-19.
In this case, because pregnant women were not included in these vaccine trials, the Trust Index says, be careful on this one. In other words, before getting the vaccine, pregnant women should consult their doctor first.
By the way, both Dr. Yancey and Sussman have been given both doses, 1 and 2 of the COVID-19 vaccine, and both say they suffered no real side effects other than a sore arm. They add that temporary side effects like headache, low-grade fever, chills, and body aches are actually a good sign. The vaccine is working and activating a good, strong immunity defense within your body. I'm Bill Spencer, KPRC, Channel 2 Investigates.